Hello Sag, welcome to your monthly chakra healing video. I'm gonna get right straight onto it. I'm just gonna move your oracle cards really quick so we can get started. I'm sorry for the sounds in the back. My cat is playing with her cat toys. So yeah, let me just move these out the way so we can discuss what's going on with y'all's for this month in particular. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Hermit. Okay, you guys are a little bit more internalized. You guys are coming back to yourselves. There is a separation that's happening, especially in relationships. You guys are, you know, being removed from some partnerships this month, but you are coming back to yourself. I mean, you guys do very well alone anyway, so there's that. But in your root chakra, you have you, the Temperance card. And I do think that you will benefit, just like, it's so funny, just like Aries, Leo, and you, all the fire signs are pretty much litty like a titty this month, because it's, I mean, for the most part, you're okay, especially root chakra wise, you're okay. There's stuff going on, yes, but for the most part, you're grounded within your own energy. You're feeling a little bit more liberated, a little bit more like yourself. You are coming back to yourself in many ways, and you're getting to work in a lot of things as well. In your sacral space, you have the Chariot card. I'm not really surprised about this, because I feel like you're headed for a place where you are attracting that win, that thing that you wish for, that you want to manifest, that you want to call in. I think that's something that you're who you are, because Jupiter came out as a planetary energy for you for this particular month as well. I feel like you guys will be kind of actively working on some projects, working on some things that people might not even know that you're doing, but you're going to be doing in the background. Just trying to focus on some of the things that other people might not even know that you're working on, or try to achieve, or trying to attain, or anything like that. It's definitely on the hush. You've been definitely trying to manifest a couple of different things within the past few, I would say, like, about the past couple of weeks. And you are still actively calling that in. You're ready to get to work on it too. I see that in your third eye. You're ready to set, like, once you have that together, you're like, okay, I know I need to work on it. Whether it's starting your business, whether it's like traveling, whatever it is. I feel like you guys are working on a project though. You're kind of throwing yourself in it. It's something that is connected to your divine purpose as well. In your solar plexus, you have the Knight of Cups. I do feel like you're a little bit more sensitive, because I also see like Cancer card coming up, the Chariot coming up in your sacral space. I do feel like you're a little bit sensitive on a spiritual level. You're going to be doing a lot more spiritual work this month, and that's totally fine, especially because you do need to heal from some things that have occurred. But just take some time for self-care. Self-care is very important for you this month, especially in Leo season. Self-care, self-love, 1000%. Now, in your heart chakra, you have the 10 of Swords and the Death card. And this tells me that you're definitely kind of either being removed from a situation, or you already removed yourself and are in the process of that transition into the next thing. But this is a love relationship or a friendship that is just very strong, and you're just disconnecting and evolving and moving away from this person, and kind of just releasing that energy. Just make sure that you watch how this feels, how the 10 of Swords feels, especially energetically speaking, because it can feel very emotional. It can be very draining. It can be a lot on a spirit. So just make sure you're doing some spiritual baths. You're cleansing yourself. You're nurturing yourself emotionally, and doing what you need to do for you. For your throat chakra, you have the King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. I do feel like you guys are verbally going to be manifesting some things in that shift in the root chakra that we're talking about, as far as like you feeling more like yourself, you getting your luck back, you having the things that you need, the things that you want. Like, I feel like you guys are actively coming back to yourselves this particular month, and you're verbally going to be doing it. I would recommend definitely doing some affirmations this month, 1000%. So you're just staying up on your game. With the third eye being in the 8 of Pentacles, you do have the Work card. You are working on some projects, and this is what I'm saying. I feel like there's some things that you're secretly working on that is just taking your attention, especially from your heart chakra in many ways, So give yourself time to kind of, you know, dive into your work, because I do feel like you see how you're going to have the time. You're manifesting that time to work on it and craft it, and take your sweet, sweet time with it. In your crown chakra, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. And I do feel like for the most part, you are going to be in a place that you feel good. You want to feel more like, again, like yourself, like you're going into back to your studies, back to trying to be out a little bit more out in nature, just doing things that you actively love to do, connecting with the earth. I do see that on here. And being a little bit less restrictive, because I do feel like you felt a little bit restrictive. This relationship, while it was very strong, it did feel restrictive, and you're coming out of it and you're just like, okay, I just want to feel like myself. I feel like I haven't felt that in a while. And now I actually get to do that. For your oracle cards, you have separation, and you have this could be the one. So to an extent, you did have a really strong connection with this person. It's not necessarily supposed to be a bad thing. It's just that it's just time for you guys to separate from each other. It's not that it doesn't invalidate the connection that you had, and we don't always get to keep everything. So it's just like just be open to that type of release. And I do feel like you are, but just remember not to hold on to the negative aspects of that relationship. You also have open your arms to receiving. You've prayed for help, now be open to accepting, and your wishes are coming true. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer each day. And I do see that with the Chariot in the sacral space. I feel like you have been asking and wishing and praying for something specifically, and asking right here, you're asking to get back to yourself. You're asking to be more grounded in your energy. You're asking to feel good, be good, travel, move, shift, and it's coming. It's something that it's around your energy already, to be honest. Your planetary energies for this month is Jupiter, fire, and air. Again, I'm not really surprised. Fire is the element right now, but you guys are getting a little bit more of a breath of fresh air. You're getting a little bit more clear-headed, and you're also connecting back to you, to that energy which you know and love, that Jupiter energy, that expansive energy. So things are shifting, but they're shifting in a really positive note. The other oracle cards that came out was courage and dietary change. So for this month specifically, especially when it comes to this throat chakra card right here, if you have been sluggish in the past couple of weeks, you're going to want to get back out there. I feel like all the fire signs actually got this message. You guys need to be working out, being a little bit more proactive with your bodies, and putting yourself to work. I do feel like there's a change in how you eat. There's a change in your routine. Like there's definitely a lot of changing and bringing a little bit more stability into your body. Now for your mudra cards, so I recently bought this oracle deck. Well, it's not really an oracle deck, but these are mudra cards, and it's a huge deck. It's over 100 cards. I used this a long time ago in Grenada with one of my friends who had the deck, and I was just like in love with it, and I finally got to buying it recently. So I wanted to use it for the monthly chakra healing videos, and so that's why I pulled the cards for you guys. If you're interested in the deck, I will put in the link below so you can check it out for yourselves. But the two cards that I pulled for you guys, the first one is protection from negative energy, deflecting all forms of negativity. I experienced complete protection and safety. And the back of this card looks like this, so you guys can pause it and read it. Okay, and then you have stabilizing body and breath. Stability of body and breath naturally allows my mind to rest. And you did get air in here. Air is an important part of your reading because of this Ten of Swords energy here. Because that's something that you're going to need to release and liberate yourself from. And I do feel like stabilizing your body and your breath and bringing that healing to your body and to all the areas of your body that you need to just send a little bit more love to. It's going to help you with your progression. It's going to help you with the things that you're that shift that you're trying to initiate. But definitely during the week, during the month actually, during your meditations, try to incorporate some of these mudras into your meditations, during yoga and stuff, just so you're getting the benefits from them, and just so you can come back to yourself and again use this as a form of self-care, so you're self-developing and not, kind of stuck in any type of like darkness from the situation. Okay, for the most part, I do feel like you'll have a very good month, and you have like that kick of good luck in there as well. So yeah, so just be a little bit open and just work on your body with spiritually and physically as well. So that is your reading. I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And also don't forget to check out the Patreon because we're always learning and growing over there. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.